That was less of an exciting bottle opening than I was hoping. Though I did do it kind of right next to the mic, so hopefully some of that was picked up. Hello, viewer. It's me, the world below, with a nice freshly opened bottle of A&W root beer. Here to redeem myself. If you are just joining, I wish I could say you missed a lot of progress over the last 7 or so hours that we've been playing this game, but we're back with Resident Evil. Do I call it Resident Evil Remake? I've seen it spelled remake with a capital R-E. I don't really know what we call it. Resident Evil 2002. That works, right? Where last we left off, we had died at a rather unfortunate juncture. Kind of right before I was hoping to save. Really, right before I was hoping to save, unfortunately. But we learned a lot of important information, and I want to strike while the iron's hot. So hopefully we can hop on back in. I'm just going to make sure that my stream is running. It does look to be running there. I think I can do that. There we are. You can see my... Can you not... Oh, you can't see my mouse on the screen. Now you can. Wonderful. I learned last stream that I can use this as a little laser pointer. So we're going to do that. Should be a fun one. I'll move that off. I'll switch to my controller. And we are going to do our very best to recreate our steps. Fear can't kill us unless we've saved. Now, last time... I'm actually going to store some of these things. I want to tell myself we won't need the first aid spray, because if for some reason we do, I've done something horribly wrong. Let's pull up our map here. We'll break out the laser pointer. Last time, we cleared this entire kind of top area. We looted this room at the end. We went through, I want to say 3 rooms here. We made a map, which means we went through here and back. And we died coming out of this armor room and getting jumped by a zombie in here. So my goal is to do all of that again, without the part where we get jumped by a zombie here. What that means is, I believe there are 2 zombies in here currently, with one who will pop out. However, I think our most important thing is we want to shotgun the zombie here, and I want to say kill the zombie in here. I don't really care about this one, but if we can mop up these 2 and burn the bodies, I think that would be ideal. Our shotgun came in really handy last time. If we can decapitate the zombies, all the better. And hopefully, if we get all that done, at the very least we can claw our way to another save. That is sort of my goal with most of these here. Oh no, fuel canteen is empty. I think there's enough fuel here. I think last time I saved I made a comment about how I really should have done some stuff. We've looted everything we need to. Equipping the shotgun. My goal is we point, aim, shoot. Refuel. So this is the last of our canteen, or the last of this year. But we are hopefully making some good progress. Oh, did I click off? There we go. Hoo-wee. All right. Oh, the angles. Oh. I'm gonna be so honest. Viewer, here's the thing. Do I really want to burn a defense item against a zombie that I should be able to see? No, I want to... And in fact, I'm so confident. We're just gonna do that first. And if I kill him without destroying the head, that's fine. I don't mind that. Where is he? Is he not? Is he waiting for me? I am here. Hello, Rowan. Welcome to the stream. How is your Monday going? This zombie is, like, faking me out. Does he not see me? Oh, I hear movement. Just confirming. Yes, he does not have a head. And honestly, I think I kind of want to do that again. You can succeed now, though it was nice of you to wait. Honestly, Rowan, that is exactly what's happening now. I'm gonna shotgun this guy too, I think. That was not good. That wasn't good either. You know, honestly... Tarsius, welcome to the stream! It's 2 a.m. but zombie go grr. He sounds like he's snoring kinda. Honestly, maybe that's the play. Tarsius, how is your day going? Or I guess your morning. How are things? I feel like there probably hasn't been a huge jump since the last time we spoke, given that it has been an evening for you. Okay, this is it. This is it. Okay. I'm doing this only because it's early in the stream. We did do a little bit of this last stream to make sure that I had a defense item prepped. Oh. There we go. We're really good at killing him. And yeah. In case there's any question, yes, we do really want to make sure that he is dead. Wi-Fi no work. Makes me sad. You're going to stream Alton Alas. Glad you catch my stream. Oh yeah, well it's lovely to have you here. How was the last 5 hours? It was good. Flint came over and on a whim was like, hey, you want to make steak? And I'm like, sure, well, sure. So I helped him with the less steak-related aspects of our dinner. As I sip this root beer, which is not related to our dinner. Can I shoot him on the stairs? Oh, it looks like I can. Look at that, that's beautiful. That is unfortunate. A shotgun round, but no head removed. Okay. I think that means you need to be burned. But I'm actually going to try something, viewer. Watch this. I've heard that if I kill 2 zombies on top of each other... we can do some cheese. Check this out. Now, it's unfortunate. We've used 3 shotgun shells to kill 3 zombies, but not as nicely as we could. My understanding, viewer, is that root beer steak would go hard, though, not gonna lie. Hey, I won't argue with you there. Refill my fuel canteen. Oh, Rowan's gonna get to see her cameo. Rowan, you're in this game. We established. Shotgun shells. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna go like that. Like that. Go like that. And we go like this. Rowan cameo. Woo! Yes, it is that hype. I do not need healing spray anymore. Famous last words? Possibly. Let's see here. I'm going to burn a zombie to death. I'm also going to be extremely extra and leave our shotgun behind for now. We'll come back here. Oh, no, I need the armor key. I think that's good. We'll need to come back here before we loot another room. Now, if both of those zombies, or even one of them, gets up as a Crimson Head, you're going to watch me pause and quit the game. See what we have here. Yeah, these two here. We're on top of them. We're going to use one use of this, and apparently it will burn both zombies. Maybe? Yeah, we only used one use. I'm gonna test out this theory. Now, really, our goal is to make sure that this is okay. So I'm gonna leave, come back. I think the corpse disappears once it's been burned. So if my cheese is cheesing, yeah, see, they're both... I got really close to my screen just in case. Both gone. Now the question is, last time I came here, this door burst open and a zombie came out. But I think it was the zombie from this hall who was being a little sneaky. So I think we've made this area safe. Use the armor key. And we're going to go over here. These rooms should be safe now, which means I'm running around very light on safety materials. See the green herb? Yes. And we're just going to check this out. Look at that, it's already green. Now, oh, hang on. Can I go here? Unlit fireplace. Oh yeah, we can just do this now. Use our lighter. And we make the lines go up. We kind of were able to intuit, pardon my mouse here, the map, because this is an inverted version of our map. We're gonna place something on here later to do a thing. But I like that the map is accurate. That's kind of neat. There we go. Okay, yeah. Oh, still have a defense item. This door here leads us into a fairly big helmet key. A fairly big room, which makes me wonder... It's probably not a boss room, because I think there's another boss room on this floor that's actually next to that room. But, makes me think that, yeah, there's going to be some stuff. I'm not going to go in there yet. But when I do go in there, we will get our Rowan moment. Our certified Rowan moment. Also concerning that you're setting them on fire indoors. Oh, yeah. How fireproof is that house? That's a good question. I think it would be really cool to explore like a time-sensitive part of a Resi game. I think stuff burning down would be kind of a cool thing. Armor key is going to go here. This feels a little bit light, admittedly. So I'm going to take... I'm not going to take anything. Why would I? I don't need anything. The game's going to throw some scary stuff at us in terms of environmental storytelling. Let me go here. All right. Yeah, see, notice this music? Look at how spooky this is. There's a large scratch in the wall. It's not from a zombie. That's kind of freaky. I'm wondering if the zombie in the hallway came in here and I somehow just missed it. Seems kind of crazy. Oh, lockpick. I'm also wondering, because one of the big differences between our characters is that Chris doesn't get a lockpick. I'm like, that's kind of crazy. Take the fish hook? Yes. Researchers will. He's infected. Doesn't want to go crazy. Dead bugs. Unlock case. There was a fish living in here. Or something. Yeah, some kind of creature. So here's the thing. I have a fish hook. Can I examine it? Probably not going to give me anything. It's a hook for fishing. That is what a fish hook is. So we're going to go, and I'm going to speed run this puzzle. Check it out. We go onto the fish hook wall, and we get a bee specimen. Why is there a bee specimen with the fishing lures? That's kind of weird. Let's go over to the specimens. And there's a lure of a bee. We take that. There's a switch. It's not going to do anything if we press it. I actually don't know if we have to do this part. But we're going to go to the lures. Oh, oops. We're going to put the lure on the thing. And we're going to go here. And we're going to put the specimen on. Are you taking me fishing? No, Rowan. So you might think so, because you've seen the bee lure and you've seen this bee specimen. In fact, neither of these are you, Rowan. We're actually going to press the switch, which is going to reveal this strange key, which I don't really know what it does. However, oh no, that was the specimen. That was the specimen. Sorry, Rowan, that was you. Yes, I will take the wind crest. And I'm leaving right away. I think I mentioned before, but the thing that scares me most about that bee is the fact that I don't know how well I can shoot it out of the air. That seems kind of odd. Rowan spotted, yeah. Also, the fact that they've made a random bee enemy makes me wonder. I love this shot. It's such a freaky. Like there's something hiding under there. Oh, hang on. That's a reasonable point for me to have a gun. Oh, nothing in here. Shoot it out of the air? Yeah, that's my thing. Like, I don't know if we could do that. Do that. Take our first aid spray. This is the creepy bit. There's footprints heading straight through the bed. So there's probably a secret passage here. Oh, and that seems to be the big thing in this room. Now, the good news is we get some ink ribbon. And there's a green herb here, which we're going to combine with our other thing. Check the map. And look at that. So right away, as I bring my laser pointer out, we've cleared this whole wing. And we've killed everything in here and in here permanently, so it won't threaten us again. Now, the problem is, this doorway here, we have one more use of it. And I don't know what kind of keys we need for these doors. At least not off the top of my head. Nor do I really know what's up here. Which is concerning, to say the least. It's a little bit, Now, beautiful, last stream we cleared this out. So if I'm in the lobby, I can go through here, up here, and into here. I can even get kerosene in here if I'm willing to run around away from some dogs. The problem is there are no less than 4 zombies in this hallway, and I do not trust myself to be able to avoid all of them. I don't know where they've wandered. I don't know. I know one of them's like right here. That's not good. Maybe my grenade launcher will help me. Oh, we're gonna get the grenade launcher. That'll be another task for this little encounter. But yeah, the problem is these two things, in order to get to them, we have to go through the nightmare hall. Which is less than fun. Yes. The more I speak, the more concerned I feel. We also have a thing to do here. But I feel like we can do this thing and go up. Because like last time I panicked and went down here. If we really need to bug out, we can go up here. Oops, there we go. But for now, we can schmoove along. Sorry, Tarzi, I missed that. But Rowan again? Yeah, Rowan can't help wanting to... Pardon my mouse. Can't help wanting to troll the stream, you know? Now, if I run down this way and I run back up... Okay, just checking. We did put in some work. Like, the fact that we killed 3 zombies here, I hope the game respects it. We're gonna go here. We're gonna do a little bit of schmooving around. And we're gonna check out that the armor door again, just to kind of cross it off our list. I did say I'd be willing to collab with you during your week of streams. Indeed. Oh no. Rowan, I didn't know this was what you meant. Oh. No, I love that. I didn't say how I'd be showing up. Yeah. I see the vision. Hang on. Real quick, we're gonna go like this, and like that. And we're gonna do some of this. One day I'm going to sort this. I don't know what either of these are actually for. Something monkey paw. Yeah. Something careful what I wish for. In fact, I really don't know what any of these things are for. The fact that the serum is here. I don't know. I'm curious. First aid spray we love. Chemical to use on plants. I'm gonna keep in the item box. Musical score is not for the night room. Shotgun we're gonna take. Armor key we have to take. Do I take the fuel canteen and the lighter? It really eats my my spots. If I'm gonna kill zombies, maybe. Here's my thinking. Pulling out the laser pointer again. This is so this is why this game is going to take me a while. This area here has a zombie like roughly here. Oh, we need to get an item and then run back out. Yeah, I'm going to do that first. There's a zombie in here. I think there's a zombie like right in here. And we know that a zombie's going to burst out of here and attack us if we get like right in front of it. Is it worth killing 2 zombies? I don't know. It's definitely... This hallway's going to see a lot of love. And I don't think the game can pull that many more tricks than having 3 zombies in here. Like there's no windows that zombies can break in. We're on the 2nd floor. I'm going to hope that if I cleared this out it would be safe. The only problem is I need to have gas. Or a shotgun. And I do have a shotgun. One heal is good. Okay, I think that's good. Oh no, now I'm worried. What went here? I don't want to go back because I think there's at least 1 zombie in here. And a zombie here, and I don't know what this door is. Oh no. Even now, I find myself lost. Well, the good news is we have lots of things to explore. The slightly less good news, dear viewer, is that I'm going to quickly run to the washroom. I'll be right back. And excellent. The music keeps playing, so you'll have some ambience while I vanish for a brief moment. But I will be just about a minute. I return very swiftly. Vanishes for a brief pep talk in the mirror. You got this, world. So, it's funny you say that, Rowan. I was washing my hands, and I was thinking that you would have some sort of response about me fleeing in terror or needing to, pump myself up. And I was really preparing to do the bit where I said something to the tune of, "We can't all be as good at horror games as you, Rowan." But, spooky ambience? Or go make the root beer steak real quick. Flint might have left a steak behind. He got interesting steaks. He got bottom round steaks, which are like tri-tip. I used to work in a meat department, just as like a clerk and meat wrapper. But that was not a very common cut of meat, so it was an interesting production tonight. Not at all unpleasant, though. I think Flint knows how to cook up a steak, so all things considered, it was quite nice. Why is the music kind of calming? Sorry, I read Rowan's comment and got ahead of myself. The music, I love the calming music. Resident Evil music is my go-to music when I'm running like D&D games, especially for like dungeons. It's Twilight Princess music for dungeons and Resi music for dungeons. Mainly because Zelda and Resident Evil are like my biggest inspirations as like a dungeon master when it comes to level design. But I digress. That's a ramble I could go on. Anyway, Rowan says, "No, I would never judge your horror proficiency. You're crushing it." Oh, Rowan, I'm trying. We are going to lightning round. There's going to be a zombie. Oh, okay. It's going to be a zombie that way when I open this door. And the thing I need to grab is that way. So I need to grab it and then run back. There we go, look at that. I'm becoming a professional viewer. It's oh, okay. I will say, this is just a small little ramble, because I'm nothing if not one who rambles a little bit. Way back when... Oh, sorry, I don't even need to be here. I am a fool. Ooh, I'm actually wondering, grabbing the wooden planks and then heading down this hallway here, right here, and taking the left, would make sense as the trigger for a zombie to burst out the door. Because the game knows that I'm doing a thing. But I think we're good. I think we're good. Oof. Sorry, my little ramble as I go do this is when I started kind of taking this channel a little bit more seriously, or at least uploading more regularly. It was not to stream. It was specifically to upload my little D&D podcast vids, The World Below. I will take the map. It gives us a few rooms. Did it say that I wasn't finished here? No, we're good. But when I started doing that, I kind of like, I didn't know how to refer to my audience. So I called them listeners, which it was kind of like, you know, it's not chat because it's not live when we play it. I kind of hold my breath every time I walk past that door now. It's amazing what one little jump scare will do to you. I don't want to go there. I don't even want to risk that. But eventually, at some point, I had a buddy, one of my players, who went through, I don't know if it was journalism specifically, but he was in communications and had done a lot of like audio and like voice acting work. He does the funny voices in the World Below. He plays Sunny, but he suggested or sort of brought up a thing that I should say listener singular, which is why viewer singular is what I use in this, because as I've transitioned to streaming, we have dynamic visual elements, and look at this gameplay. But that like singular use of acknowledgement has kind of come from his suggestion way back when. That's the channel backstory you're getting today. Pardon me? I didn't like that grab. I could step out, back up, and level a shotgun. See, look at that, look at that. All these things are moving forward. What are those who disturb my sleep? Switch it, press it. No. Why did you move? Oh, I can push you. Oh, I don't like that they moved when I pushed them. I do like that phrasing for your stuff, though. As a viewer, it seems somewhat more immersive to do it that way. So, like, I was thinking about that just now. There are, obviously... I don't like that. Why did that one move? Oh. Is one of these things gonna grab me? Oh, what the heck? See, like, look at how it moves. I don't like that. I don't want it to come to life and get me. See, that moves back. Did I do it? I don't want to disturb your sleep. I'll press it. Oh my goodness, there's signs on the wall. Can I do it? Mysterious box. Yes. I'm running. I'm not running. We're actually going to observe the box. Use? No. But no, I was thinking, because, like, you know, there's a few of you in the chat right now. But I think if I say viewer, it's because I'm speaking to you specifically. Who is you specifically? I don't know. It's not sun and moon. Places sunshine will awaken me. Well, I have some bad news for you, box. Must be able to open this box. Switch. Will you press the switch? Yes. Yes. Nothing's happening. Oh. Oh, what? Offers this, that's the sunshine side. Let's do it. Yes. Oh, the heart, the sun is... Oh, hang on. That's a sun. I press the switch, yes. Yeah, and it makes that come up. I see. Press that switch, yes. As if you failed, oh no. It says sunshine will awaken me. I'm gonna say that one, because that has a heart. That one. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hello. Ooh. There's nothing unusual. It's a death mask without eyes, nose, or mouth. Oh no. Oh no. I know where this goes. I think. Can I use it? No. Laser pointer's coming out. Ooh. I also don't like that we still haven't used the helmet, or the armor key all the way. I want to say that this is not explored. This we can't get to. And this is something else. And this is something else. So second floor is done as far as our current progression. That's just a redid cosplay mask, right? Yeah, something like that. Why is that death mask an oh no? What do you know? Sorry. So yes, I will, I'll go through real quick. So our second floor, we can't do anything with this red door and thus this wing, or here. This little elevator descends to here, which I find interesting for another reason. Like, I feel like it's weird to connect. Unless maybe that's something that I can stabilize and make normal. I don't know what this door is, and I'm afraid to commit to going there. And I'm pretty sure I can't do anything here. So like this area, well, I don't even want to think about what this area is. This is kind of, I'm going to try and ignore this as long as I can. However, there are 2 zombies in here. I'm afraid there's going to be a lot more than 2 zombies in here the next time I go. I don't know what's in here, so we could try that. And if I go all the way down the steps, there's this area here where we found a book, the cursed book, that mentions... Oh, sorry, no, I do go here. Mentioned 2. Interesting. Book of Curses. Oh, we're missing some. I don't like that. Some of that could be stuff I read and then died and didn't read a second time. The 4 masks. So we have these things. Hold on, I'm going to move my laser pointer off. So we have 3 different types of masks and one that has all of the things. And I have the one with all the things. When all 4 fall into place, evil will awaken. So I think I need to take the 4 masks, presumably, to this area here. And, you know, then something bad's going to happen. There's a big coffin wrapped in chains. I imagine we're going to have a little boss fight up here. Which is less than fun, but we're going to give it our best shot. Yeah. Now we come to the problem of what do we do? I think the natural next step, originally when I played, this is where I died. It's very important that we don't give any chance for Crimson Heads to come into this hallway. So if I'm dodging zombies, that's okay. If I'm ducking out, I'm probably fine using a defense item as long as I don't get got by this zombie here. If he grabs at me and I get around him, I have to shoot it. I'm okay getting grabbed by this zombie and fighting him off. Whatever happens, I get here. My plan was to go up, loot the grenade launcher, get all my stuff, 2 green herbs, and out. Grenade launcher, 2 green herbs. I need 3 spots. And look at that. I have room for 2 green herbs, a grenade launcher. I can even heal if I get bitten, maybe. Yeah. And then once I've done that, I'm okay saving. I read it earlier, but I have to circle back. OMG, you're so right, Rowan. It's just cosplayers. Wait, has World been shooting zombies? I don't know. I will say, if I haven't, they've been very committed to the bit. I'm gonna equip it. The other problem is, if I down a zombie, I actually don't know how long it takes for them to turn into Crimson Heads. So there is that chance that I shoot this zombie outside, who's going to be that way. He survives, like his head doesn't explode. And then I have to go and figure out my route to get matches and kerosene. And I think I have 1 use of kerosene left. So after that, things get a little bit messy. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we're going. And you're gonna go there. That's okay. Ooh, okay. You know, how did I even die there last time? That was like so easy, I say, sobbing a little bit. We're gonna go this way. We are going to collect all of the green herbs. And we're gonna have a little bit of a nasty angle to shoot our foe from. And if more zombies spawn on our way out, that's gonna be really bad. Okay. Oh, we get a little cutscene here. Our buddy, is it Kenneth? No, it's not Kenneth. It's, what's his name? Forrest has given up the ghost. That's an interesting, some phrasing there. He's been dead for a while. We do take the grenade launcher. 6 rounds. Can I, like, examine it? Grenades are already loaded. Whee! Okay, well, we're not going to use it now. He is going to become a zombie. And that's why I have my shotgun. I feel kind of bad. I feel like I should be using... I'm ready. Oh, he's fast. I don't like that took 2 things. Was that a wee? Wee! Was it worth 2 shotgun shells to get a grenade launcher? That remains to be seen, dear viewer. But I am not burning that body. He could come back as a Crimson Head. I'm going to trust that I... Let me just check. Yeah, I'm going to trust that I won't need to come back here. Is it possible that this is the snake boss fight, and for some reason the snake breaks this door and I have to leave this way? It's possible, but at that point, I'm going to hope that I'm saving before I go get the snake. Oops. There we go. I'm also very glad that there were no zombies in addition there. It's interesting. I think we're actually like a little bit late on some of these... Oh, that's my reflection. That scared me. Because, what's his name? Barry gave us grenade launcher rounds the last time we went. Like, he left them in this room for us. So it's interesting. There's things and stuff. And we didn't have the grenade launcher until just now. Now we could run. I actually don't think we want to run out through that door. But I also think I might want to what is this? What is this? When the two run each other through, path to destiny will open. Yeah, and I know it's something like this. I assume we have to make the short sword has been thrust. Yeah, so we can kind of. I think we just make the time match the. Yeah. We make the time match the thingy. I really don't know what that is. I took the shield out without really thinking. I'm also curious. Incendiary rounds were mentioned for this. Can I incendiary round the 4 zombies in the hallway and have them burn, and thus I don't need to use gas on them? Curious. My other question is, did I bring... What's it called? I have lots of heals. Hey, bud. I'm gonna try running past you. Go! Nope. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, good. That is the armor key. I'm just gonna go. Unfortunate about the knife, but now we're breaking new ground. Where am I? Hey, bud. World before stabbing a man in the face. Okay, the door opens. I had a sudden pang of fear, viewer. Not to do with that zombie. Which is that this reminded me of a library for a second. And again, I'm mostly blind in this game. But the sudden pang of what if the snake that I feel like is here actually comes up here. And now I'm like thinking about, ooh, if this room were to overlook this room and if it's something like the snake can come down. I'm like, ooh, I don't love that. If there is a snake, I have heals, I guess. World fears libraries? World does not fear libraries. The other thing is, I can't actually do much in this room. Oh, okay, this is... Wooden counter made of oak. There's a present aroma like fine wine. Oh, that's nice. Sorry, I know that this room isn't green. Oh, hello. Grand piano. I know what I do at the grand piano. Oh, what was that? Oh, apologies again, my laser pointer is on the screen. Huh. Oh, hello. Can't carry any more items. Oh, is that... Does it say Moonlight Sonata? Ooh, is that the first page of the thing that I need to bring here? I feel like, for the first time in a while, we might be making progress. Armor key. Examine? Nothing unusual. I was examining it because I forget if the game tells me if I can toss it. World Fears libraries. Oh, never, never. I was a really like big reader growing up. Less so when I got involved in university. Can I just run past him? I think I can run past him. I'm gonna go for it. Yep. Okay. So, now what's gonna happen is we are running down the hall to, I'm highlighting it so that I'm calling my shot. We're just going down here, in here. We killed the zombie in here last time, and we can save in here. There are at least 2 zombies in this upper area, but typically speaking, it takes them too long to get down here. So once we're in this room, we can just run in. Non-issue. I don't think they really care about us that much. The problem is, dear viewer, someone is banging on glass in here, and at some point, they're getting in. I don't know what the trigger is for that. I assume it's when we come out of here, they're going to start breaking in, so that we're kind of like boxed in. But I'm going to hope that they're not getting in yet. I don't think we've made any progress that the game would be aware of us needing to do anything. I'm like tempting fate a little bit. Oh, hello. Hang on. I realize something. Oh, we go here. That's some kerosene. So plenty left. I didn't bring my kerosene thing. Okay, that's fine. Can I just kerosene the plant? Well, then I wouldn't use the chemical that kills plants. And I feel like the fact that that's the name of the chemical tells me that I really should be minding it. Good. Yeah, there was a body here. I didn't even want to risk it coming back as a crimson head. Even though it wasn't a zombie initially, I'm like, I wouldn't put it past the game. So, I think things are looking surprisingly good. I don't love that we don't have that many shotgun shells. We have 1 spare shotgun shell. And I can almost guarantee, I almost don't even want to store the shotgun shell because I know we're going to use it pretty quick. Armor key still has at least 1 more place to be used. And the description for the music score said the first and last pages have been torn out. So my thought is, unless the middle, like this was like ripped out of a book, and that book is what we found, we may need to find another piece. Actually, let's do that. 3 slots is good. And we come to a moment, dear viewer. That moment is this. On tonight's stream, we've cleared these 3 rooms. We've killed a bunch of zombies and burned them. We've basically made this area safe. We've done this. We've gotten a map of the full 2 floors. We've solved this puzzle. And we are now primed for this new room. And we've gotten the grenade launcher. That seems pretty good. I don't know what this room is. My question for you, viewer, is do I use a save now? We've gotten 3 little, ink ribbons from way back here. So we have some saves to play around with. But I want to put this to our viewer. Do I use a save? Or do I try and push just a little bit more and see if I can't use the helmet or the armor key here? What do we think? And while you ponder that, viewer, if you save now, will there be another Rowan cameo? I don't know, Rowan. I imagine they didn't make that be for a single use. I also need to look something up because you brought it up, Rowan. Or because you exist, Rowan. The bee. In that case, no. I shouldn't save. I should push for one more thing. Oh no. That is important. The Rowan cameo is important. It's interesting. So this game is made by Capcom. It is. Okay, this is weird. So Capcom, Rowan, you're not going to believe this, made a different subset of zombie games. They made zombie games that are not related to Resident Evil at all. Those zombie games, bees play a significant role in how the zombies work, to the point where there are bee-themed items that you get. It's a whole thing. Maybe I'll play one of those games next. Though if I do, I don't know if I'll play the remake. Because I kind of want to play the old one for all its charm. But those games are the Dead Rising games. I'll keep the musical score with me. Zombie. Tarsi says one more. One more thing before I go back here and save. I'm taking a key, because I'll probably need it. I'll take a heal, I'll take the musical score. And the fact that I'm taking the musical score is telling, viewer, because I really don't need to take the score. Unless I intended on doing the piano as well, which I probably shouldn't. One more. Yeah, zombie's coming for me. No, scores are comforting, I understand. Oh yes, I just gotta hold on to it for comfort, yes. My goodness. No. It's very fun though. These games have a very profound effect on me when it comes to the navigation. Resident Evil 2, the lobby and the two wings, kind of they live rent-free for me a little bit. But I feel like Resident Evil 2, it's more realistic to kill the zombies. Such that I never felt the dread that I do when I navigate this area. Resident Evil 2 has a hallway like this that gets filled with zombies, but I usually forget about it or don't go there enough that it matters. Because you open many more shortcuts in RE2 that kind of nullify certain things. But this is I don't know. Today I just was kind of thinking about it. I was like, oh, how am I gonna schmoove through or whatever? Anyway, let's go do this. If there's more than the zombies that I'm anticipating, which there probably will be, there is a non-zero chance that I will bail. Okay, you're normal. Let you come up. Okay. It's locked from the other... Hang on, what? Well, that solves our question. If it's locked from the other side... Oh, it'd be really nice if there was some sort of shortcut I could do. Oh no, it'd be really nice if there was some sort of shortcut I could do. But then I wouldn't know because of that. Well, that concludes what I'm doing here. Oh, okay, no. Do. Shortcuts, Do you know what game does really good shortcuts? Bloodborne? Does it really? I don't actually know anything about the structure of the Souls games in terms of like the navigation component. I was kind of under the impression that they were mostly like boss rushes. So you're running through like a big kind of open dungeon, fighting stuff in little arenas as you go with little checkpoints on the way. But the idea of that having shortcuts or like interwoven design, I guess makes sense because Bloodborne's very, I want to say, is it like set in a city, kind of Victorian England-ish. But whatever the case, I'm intrigued by it having shortcuts at all. All right, we've had our fun. We've opened a new room. Oops. I feel bad. Wait a sec. Have I have I already forgotten? Have I already forgotten where our music actually came from? Oh no, the mysterious box. Yeah. The jewelry box. Oh no, the jewelry box or the other thing. Where did I get the music thing? So many shortcuts. I can't 100% speak for Dark Souls. I'm pretty sure it's a staple of genre. Oh, very cool. Okay, we're gonna try our hand at the music, which means if we get bitten again by this zombie, I'm gonna feel bad. I want him to lunge at me. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I kind of wedged past him there. Okay. There we go. And then, while I'm here, I can probably run downstairs. Do I have the helmet key on me? I do have to, yeah. Please don't throw enemies at me. You can throw non-enemies at me. Yes, we take the musical score. Let's examine it. Yes, that's a beginning and an end. Beginning and the end of the music. Wonderful. Love that. Oops. Nope. There we go. Ta-da! Wow, look at that. All the pages of the Moonlight Sonata. Oh, I thought I saw a meme or something about Chris not being able to play piano. If Chris can't play piano, and Joe can, maybe that's a thing. Oh, it's a cutscene. Uh-oh. You needed several pages of sheet music just for that? Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. What's this? Ooh, Okay, that's Ooh, what is this? I don't like this. Uh-oh. Oh, I know exactly what that is. Oh, I know exactly what this is. Yeah. Use that. Oh, and there's something on the ground. A defense item, perhaps? Trevor's diary. 11 days have passed. I was gonna make the joke that Trevor left this diary here because he was stuck in the room and couldn't figure out that he had to replace the puzzle. But I think it's kind of hilarious, the idea that he would take the thing out and not be able to solve it for 11 days. Anyway, 1967. Oh, we're way back. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion. Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family. I hope they are all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. Oh no. Ooh, I recognize something there. How could I be so careless? Lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. Wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in lab coats said something like, "Most likely your family is already. I pray for their safety." Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be easy. I have to get past all the booby traps, tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. No, I want to hear about the tiger eyes. Was I supposed to do this before that? Interesting. Okay, well, I know what to do here. But now that I've done that, I'm also worried. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, jeez. I thought that was something was happening. So we know we need the wooden emblem, which I just said I wasn't sure what to do with. Okay. There's a zombie in here. And I forget if we need the helmet key. But I'm starting to think that... Please don't be right at the door. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I should have known that. I am a fool. And we're getting out of here. Alright. You know, game, it would be really nice if I could, There are a few things that would be nice. I wouldn't mind drawing the zombie in here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's nice of you. We're gonna go here. We're gonna try and sneak past him again, which is gonna be interesting. But now, again, we've hit a milestone. I also didn't notice any banging. Oh, I second guess everything in this game. It's a problem. However, we scouted out 2.5, if we count the basement, new areas. So I think it's time for us to save. Keeping the key on me. Take the emblem. That's going to help us get the gold thing. I really don't know what the wing crest is for. I mean, I'm pretty sure I remember Hexagon's laser pointer being involved up here, but I really don't want to go up here because there's dogs and stuff, and I don't know how many things we need up here. It could be we just need one thing. It could be we need 3 things. So I'm not sure. What I will say, dare I say, is I might go get a glass of water. So as much as this root beer is nice, I'm quite warm. So I'm gonna go here. You can save your progress using Cribbing. Yes. And why not? Is this our first save? Ooh, we pushed it, I think. That's like the end of session round 1. This is the end of round 2. I'll use this as our round 3 saves. So hopefully we'll be at least 9 by that point. And now the tension is off. We can die. We can do whatever we want. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna store you, and I'm gonna think about what else I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna run and grab a quick glass of water. So I will return, but shortly. Sorry for all the breaks. I'm running around today. I sit. More root beer, says Tarsius. Well, I do have some root beer here still, but you know, I was... I'm mostly just hot. I turned off my air conditioning to stream, because it is quite noisy. So now you just get the joy of my... well, I get my laptop fan venting heat at me. Oh well, it's fine. Another pep talk. Yeah, there was another pep talk. I'm imagining that WikiHow image of that dude pointing to himself in the mirror. That's basically me, Tarsius. That's the... that WikiHow guy is actually world... Oh, I didn't even... I, like, fully walked into that bit. I had not read Rowan's thing. OMG, you're so right. How do you know that, Tarsius? I look back at my closet. Ooh. Tarsius, how do you know that that's literally me? I don't know what this bit is. We'll do that. I do feel like we're gonna be due for some shenanigans involving zombies. This zombie in the hallway. I'm thinking at minimum. Ooh, hang on, check this out. This is where we talk things out. At minimum, we're gonna have to fight that zombie once as we go past. We're gonna sneak past him. We go in here, we get this twice when we sneak out of here. And we go and we solve... I'm gonna assume if we put this here, maybe that helps us do the clock puzzle. I don't know. But no matter what, we have to go past him. Then we're gonna have to go past him again. presumably to go down here. I don't know what's going to bring me out here, but it's probably not the elevator. Because I'm imagining the elevator... Ooh, I actually don't know. The elevator will mean we probably don't have to go past him twice. Either I go past him down and hop in the elevator and head upstairs, or something else, maybe up here, leads down, or something. Like some other thing happens. This area is just a complete anomaly to me. My point is, I'm gonna have to go past that zombie, what, at least 3 more times? Once, twice, now, and then 2 more times later. I'm thinking maybe this is my greed. But what if I stored you so we just have the pistol? I have so many pistol rounds. That long hallway, surely will give me room to shoot this zombie. And then we have 1 use of fuel. We kill the zombie, we burn the zombie. That hallway is clean, at least until the game decides to repopulate it. Which could be shortly after we kill him, given that we're about to advance things. But, oh. I kind of miss the zombie here. I think the only reason... Upstairs ones. I think the only reason we killed him was because it's a pain to... Like, this is just a fun little ring around the rosy thing here. But it's a pain coming from this door out to deal with him. Oh no, he's still banging, he's still banging. Okay, whew. Okay, can I aim? If I go like that, good. Wonderful. You actually made it pretty close. What do you mean it's... Oh, sorry. You're good. I don't like this window. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like that there's a body here. Corpse of your comrade, Kenneth. His throat's been torn out. He died at the start of the game, but then we had a buddy who was here and did become a zombie. Well, we'll cross... We'll burn that bridge when we get to it, which is my favorite, what do you call it, a Malaphor? It's taking 2 idioms and mashing them together. I don't think that's an actual word for it either, but... Anyway, the important thing is we don't have to worry about him now. I left and came back because I always get worried when I burn them that it didn't work or that there's some other issue. Take the gold emblem. I've said it before, like as a GameCube game, you know, pre-rendering the backgrounds like this allows for, what do you call it, some like the engine's not working as hard, which is why we're able to focus on the things that move and making the graphics and such good. The shadow and reflection here, like look at that, I got a little shadow doing stuff, and I got my reflection there. It's quite interesting. I'm wondering how it all works. like yeah, like I'm even transparent, and you can see behind and the reflection there. It's such a cool. I don't know. Maybe it's really easy, and I'm simply too easily impressed. But I feel like it's quite good. Oh, also I should stress, this is not the actual like GameCube version. I am playing the Steam version, which I believe was, it has copyright 2014 on it. So you know this could be a re-release that is even more graphically impressive. These graphics aren't nearly as impressive for 2014. Oops. I pressed this button. There we go. Yes. Wonderful. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Okay. Here's the clock. Try yes. Oh no, I have to like... Oh. Oh, hang on. This is not the puzzle I thought. Large. Oh, no, not that way. No, we're not gonna keep turning. The helm, shield, armor, and sword decorations. Yeah. So it's actually... I thought we had to mimic, like, the shorthand going this way and the long hand going this way. But I think what's happening is the breast of one knight and the long sword is through the head. So the short sword, I'm assuming, is the small gear. Yes. Small gear, left. That's the big... Oh, the small gear... No. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Yes. Small gear, right. Because the big sword went through the head. Oh my goodness. Yes, I know. There we go. Yes. Large gear, left. And we're going to do large gear, left again. Oops, no. Ah. Yes. Watch me struggle with this one a little bit. Yes. Large gear, left. And that should be good, because it's piercing the breast. Keep turning. No. Hey. It's going to summon 100 zombies into this room. Ooh, what's that? Oh. Oh no. I wasn't ready for this. A shield. Viewer, I don't know where to use the shield. I wasn't ready for this this level of responsibility. And now we've certainly advanced the game world. Ooh, I don't like this. As I adjust in my seat. Where are the shield key doors? I think one's there. The wonderful week of world continues. Yes, Roaring, it sure does. It's lovely to have you here. How's your day going? I know your time zone is quite a ways off of mine, so I don't know if your day is just beginning or is well on its way, but I hope you're doing well. Ooh. So again, the laser pointer comes out. Hello, it's me again. Here's my thing. We've cleared this hallway. This hallway is totally fine. Right? ... We can go up here, and there's a crimson head somewhere in here. But I have been able to run through before. Fine. If we can run up here, we can check this out. Run back down. And out. My fear is this hallway has very clearly been changing. So the first time we went through it was normal. And then there were the ravens cawing. I imagine, given that I could aim at them, the ravens may start attacking me. Which is, you know, not ideal. That's not a shield key. That's not a shield key. That's not a shield key. This might be a shield key. I'll try this. I'll try this. It's the beginning of the end of the day over here, but the day has gone well enough. Oh, very good. I will accept well enough. Actually, I'm gonna check again. Good, we finished this room. Hooey. Oh, there we go. Is this a shield key door? It's locked. A helmet, okay. My thinking is, I feel like there's a lot of helmet key doors. Part of me wonders if this will have an RE2 style, well, I thought it would when I saw Mansion 1, like an RE2 style second visit. It's possible. And then the helmet key will be part of that. But there's been so much. Part of me wants to look up where to actually use the shield key. Am I allowed to do that? I don't know. What's safe for me to check? I could go here. I could go... This is a pain because there's a zombie like in here now. And here. If I run around... I know the Crimson Head doesn't aggro me enough here. So I think I could try this. This is locked from behind, so I don't worry anything about that. I could solve this. Don't worry about that. So everything red or gray here. Thinking about that. I'm gonna like willfully choose to ignore this and this until I run out of every other thing to do. And when I know that I have to do one of these, then I'll do my my run. Probably, honestly, 1, 2 in here, through there, so that I don't have to worry about this zombie right away. And then I go through, and then I use the door to do boop, boop, boop. And we do it all in one kind of fell swoop. I would ask how your progress has been going, but the map suggests it's been going not too badly. It's been going decently, Roaring. We did a little bit of I want a flawless run gaming at the start. But my beverages have been seeing me through. And I've been more or less locked in. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking we go through this way. We brave whatever this is. Sneak through here. I think this room is fine. And I think this is a shield door. But I actually don't know all the stuff the shield key does. I'm also curious because we still have the armor key. Which, unfortunately makes me think that, oops. It makes me think that the armor key... Because they wouldn't put it behind other stuff. Maybe I check this door just to see what's there. And if I can't, I run out. Yeah, I could see myself doing that. Just in case, if we open it, great. We can always run back and out. It's another door that we allow ourselves to explore. Yeah, well, something's gonna happen in here, so I will. I'll prepare more than a pistol. I'll say that much. As I run into a clearly unknown area. But no, it's been going pretty well. Why am I doing this? I know there's a zombie here. I knew you were there. I should have gone the other way. I'll wait for a moment. I actually, like, the more I think about this, I know it's like a static image, but like, thinking like technically with all the foreground elements and like the way the camera does move, like even just this little movement here, I don't know, it works really well. There are times playing this game where I do not feel for a moment like I am oh, hello. That was a Crimson Head. That's gonna be brutal if I oh, sorry, there's a zombie here. I wanna not be in trouble from him. Okay, so downstairs it is. Which unfortunately means we have to probably I probably want to suit up. Upgrade my inventory and such before I do anything too crazy. It also comes down to, what do I actually think is going to be waiting in the Raven room? Are the Ravens going to attack me? Possibly. They could also summon... summon. The game could give me dogs. There could also be that zombie, our friend, coming to life. All of these things are very possible. Nope. I think we just power through. We run up those steps, run in, try and get to the 3rd floor. Hope there's no boss. Hope there's no boss? Come on. Who am I kidding? I will hope that there's no boss as I go this way. Oh. I also, actually, there is something I kind of want to try. If we go upstairs, observe. Oh, hello. I don't like that your shadow is visible. Oh, he's there. And you are here. Okay. Just checking. It was closer than I would have liked, but I'm thinking if we can pull aggro from one or both of them, we could deke them out on the stairs. And if we deke them out on the stairs, check this out. One zombie, two zombie. I think the zombie normally is there. I think he might have had time to move around as we were moving below. If I run up the stairs, zombie here, we pull him in, we deke him out, we go up. I try this door. If it works, awesome. If it doesn't work, totally fine. Ooh, it's not totally fine. We come out and there's a zombie here. Whatever. Regardless, I then go in here. The Crimson Head could get to us very quickly from us going here and leaving. He closed in. So I'm gonna hope that I come out and by wrapping around we can safely get in here. So we knock out one door, two doors, and are none the wiser. And before anything though, before we even think about suiting up, I do have one thing I want to do. Because it's time to get everybody's favorite kerosene. Woot woot. Oh, gang! Remember to yell at me if my mouse is on screen. Viewer, only you can prevent World being irresponsible with his laser pointer. Good, we got that filled. About half of its remains. Yeah. So we got 2 bodies we can burn. Man. Honestly, it's bad enough that burning zombies takes 2 inventory slots. The kerosene being so limited is rough. Maybe Chris, to balance out his lack of keys and possible piano playing ability, get some other stuff. We'll shout, eek, it's a mouse next time. I appreciate you roaring. That is exactly the energy I I need right now. What's our uptime on the stream? We've been up for an hour and a half. I got a little bit more in me. I don't think I'm going to save. Because all we've really done, I think, is get this key. Surely we have to explore a little bit with it. Armor key. Oof. I think it must be in the lower hall. Which is so unfortunate. I should have checked. But I was so worried when we did... where are we? I was so worried when we cleared this and then did this path, because I died so many times, that running in here and saving was my full priority. But yeah, in hindsight, if that's an armor key door, that's unfortunate. You don't need to show Ikitsumosa at that one. Or at that one. So I think I'm gonna maybe cautiously assume that's where the armor key is meant to be. We need essentially all of this, unless... Ah, a mouse. Yeah. Actually... why do I need both of those? Truly. A shotgun, a pistol. Sorry, I couldn't hear you saying it was okay over the sound of me screaming. Oh, okay. I'd be lying if I said that the energy I wanted Roaring to bring is dissimilar to that energy. It's I appreciate both of your contributions to this community. But yes, 2 guns, a key that I might not need, and 1 heal. We're packing light. And we're not saving because we haven't done very much. We've killed a zombie and and secured some keys here. Oh my goodness. You were way closer than I thought you'd be. But I don't want to kill you. Oh, this is going to be extremely cursed. Watch this. He's going to come after us. He's going to come after us. Look at this. Incredible, incredible. Shield key? It's locked. That's another helmet key. Okay, okay. This is dangerous, and we're going to probably want to route back through the Raven Hall, unfortunately. Oh, that's a crimson head. Oh, oh, I'm running. Oof, I was not expecting him to be camping the door. I probably should have. Can you imagine if this thing activated and I had to... I was supposed to bring the armor key? It's locked. It's also a helmet? Oh no. What good is the shield key? Am I crazy? What is the shield key doing for me? Because I thought for sure that this was also a helmet. That's a helmet. This is a helmet. And this is a helmet. Rowan doesn't like playing horror games, but does like seeing others suffer through them. I see. Yeah. I mean, up until I kind of got into Resident Evil, I think I was the same way. To be fully honest. Okay, well, let's see. I don't like where I am now, because I have to run... I really do think I have to run through here. Which is going to put me in whatever nightmare scenario the game wants to throw at me there. Which is unfortunate. Easier to hide when other people are playing? True. So my goal number 1 is get out of here. We're not going to enjoy the Crimson Head. It might be time to do the plant puzzle. It might be time to Google search what we're doing here. Or we take a grenade launcher to this and we just dump our grenade launcher to clear this hallway out. Is this also a helmet key? Yeah. That's locked from the other side. So unless this is, which, you know, if we want, we could fight what I assume is the snake. That might be shield key. Game, you are vexing me the slightest bit. But step 1, we go to the Raven Hall. Oh no, if I die, I have to do the clock puzzle again. More than a year of... That was totally fine. Totally fine. Now it comes down to, do I enter this doorway and try and run for the other place? Oh. Ooh. Still can aim at the ravens. Oh, okay, no. Still scared of you, ravens. Okay, good. Are we going to see you use the chemicals specifically and expressly intended for the treatment of plants? Thank you, Roaring. I have been doing, like, that has been the bit that has most excited me for this whole run so far. And you were the first person in chat, I think, to acknowledge that. So thank you. I needed that right now. The shield key isn't really helping us all that much, and I think maybe we leave it behind for a minute. And I want to be on record saying this, I love that. I assume the shield key probably gets a fair bit of mileage. But the fact that we... the fact that we have had... Like, we just don't have a way to use it right now is a cool way to use these keys. Because right now... like, to use Resident Evil 2 as my comparison, as I am wont to do. Please acknowledge me. You do, Roaring, and that's why that's why I appreciate you. But sorry, like, to use RE2 as an example, you get the spade key, which is like, it opens up a whole wing and it kind of sets you on course for the next section of the game, the next little leg. But when you get it, it kind of frees up a lot of space. You can kind of choose how you use it. Really, you would just get to the lobby and then use it in all the lobby places, to be fair. But it very much opens up the map. But then after that, the other keys that you get, like the diamond key has, 2 uses-ish? The linen room and whatever the parking garage is. And then the clover key really has... The clover and heart key have 2 uses, and they're very interchangeable. So basically just like they open doors and keep you going after the initial spade key. In this so far, our sword key opened up a whole bunch. Our armor key is continuing to open up a whole bunch, like, even more. And now we have a new key that we can't even use, and I think that's, like, it's interesting to me. All the while we've been seeing evidence of this final key. And I'm like, I don't know, there's something very neat to be said about that. But for now... chemical to use on plants is our new key. I was debating bringing a green herb, but I'm like, what if I accidentally killed the green herb? What if the chemical to use on plants? Hang on, I'm checking something just in case. Good. To destroy plant growth. Part of me, in the back of my mind, was like, what if this game does a little troll and you use the chemical to use on plants and it's fertilizer? Herbicide. Okay. Oh no! What have I done? No. Herbicide? That's not as funny, game. I kind of liked when it was called chemical to use on plants. We're not gonna save. I resist the urge. And also, we are pretty sure, I'm calling my shot here, bringing the herbicide into the plant room, either coming or going, will probably trigger that zombie to break through the glass. Windcrest. Next herbs. I think we go for it. You ruined the bit. I did ruin the bit. I'm actually going to be a little bit nastier. We're going to use the herbicide, so we're going to have a 3rd inventory slot free. When that zombie breaks through the glass, we're going to shotgun him. Because I feel that we like this hallway way too much to have a zombie. Yeah, like, let's say the zombie breaks in. I don't mind evading him, whatever, if this room is clear. The problem is, if he breaks in and we leave and come back, the game could decide, oh, we're actually gonna have him wandering in here, or like hiding in this little alcove. I don't want to deal with that. That's I don't want to say that's scary. That could be awful, especially if we forget about him. But also just like repeatedly doing it bothers me. There is also the option to come in here and kill the zombie who hangs out here. We were kind of making it work before where we run down and up from the second floor. And I don't think the zombie here is worth killing. He's annoying. But I think I would like a first floor safe more than I would like to run upstairs, through here, downstairs, in every time I want to do something. So the plan is we bring these just to, for insurance. We equip the shotgun to hopefully take out the head, and then we won't need to waste one of these. We won't need to use one of those. And I don't actually know if I need anything else. So it's time, dear viewer, to use the thing to use on things. On those things. Whee. Okay, I was trying to do a little loop to loop just to style, just to show my confidence before I die horribly to this glass breaking zombie. Oh, hang on. Okay, here we go. He's still banging. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Now I said this before. Oh, I should have gone upstairs. Because I don't know where the red pipe goes. And looking at the map, the red pipe seems to go this way. But I don't know what that means. It could go up and around and loop-de-loop and then come out and spit its poisonous plant-killing things on my wonderful green herbs that I kind of want to save. It could do that, which would not be ideal. There's also a green pipe. The green pipe could do that same thing and end up here. The fact that there's two pipes makes me think that maybe there's a wrong pipe. However, the lidless water pump is open. Pump the water. Oh wait, I can just pump the water. Red. Yeah, what does that do? Okay, red is perfect. Stop pumping. Yes. This one was open. Which way? Apparently green. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh my goodness, is that 3 green herbs? Stop pumping. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to turn on the red pump, which gets you. So I'm glad I called my shot on that. I didn't expect it would be specifically. No. Oh, maybe open the bag. Yeah. Now the fact that there's 5 green herbs, I didn't realize from the camera angle. Pumped. Stop pumping. Yes. Pump the water. No. Okay, so you're in there now. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh my goodness. That's a no eye death mask? Okay, I was not expecting to find you here, but I guess it makes sense. How do I sip in my beverage? For my viewers in chat, I have a question. As I sip this root beer, what is your favorite type of root beer? Growing up, the only, the main root beer I would have would be Barks root beer. But I feel like it's probably a common sentiment to say that I quite like A&W root beer. Though, if I want to be niche, I might say that birch beer is among my true favorites. Oh, I also wonder if that thing's gonna come to life. Oh, I wish you maybe gave me a little red herb. I'm seeing 3 more here. I was really anticipating 2. Guns loaded. The fact that this is here kind of seals the deal. I don't think I've had a root beer that wasn't A&W. Rowan, really? Like, there's no way, right? Not that, like, other root beers are this amazing thing that you're missing out on, but, like, I'm surprised. I would say that A&W root beer, generally speaking, has a very, like, unique flavor to it, as I take another sip. And Roaring said practically no root beer. Okay, so apparently I'm the odd one out. Bad bit. Cancel it, Willow. Cancel it. Sorry, Willow. I go by World now, apparently. So this guy's gonna come and get me now. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, I was not expecting 2 of you, though. Come on, where are you? That was a head removed. Incredible. Watch me do it again. And the thing is, I'm not even doing it, come on. Oh, nope. Okay, that's not ideal. But because of that, we're equipping you. Might have wasted a bullet there. But you right away are getting burned. Oh, what? Oh, no. Okay, it did. It didn't use an ammo. Get out of here. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, hang on. Move. I don't like that. We're still in caution. And that guy did lose his head, right? Okay, a slight curveball from the game. It's not really a thing outside of the Americas. Oh, right. I should have known that. The reason I know that is because I went to Europe many years ago, and I think root beer was, like, noticeably absent from menus and such. Why is the music doing that? Why is the music doing that, game? Ooh, the music wasn't doing that before, was it? I'm still in caution. Okay, well, we're gonna use both green herbs. And I think there are 3 green herbs back there. Which, honestly, here's my thinking. We got the death mask, which is priceless, essentially. We are halfway to maybe solving the mansion. Halfway is a weird term, because I imagine it's not going to take us... Well, I shouldn't jinx it. Yeah, it wasn't doing this before. Exactly. I'm like... Game, are you trying to scare me, perhaps? Okay, so for the first time, we don't have adequate resources to have a fully loaded shotgun. It's not great. Oops. Shotgun shells. Examine. Nice. Oh, no. Combine. There we go. So our shotgun is no longer... Maybe it was just Flaming Jill music. Well, we're going to find out. Because I'm going to do another round trip. It's interesting. I guess it makes sense. Green herbs are at least not as... they seem not the best. in terms of like how much they heal. But they do seem quite plentiful. I remember RE2 Remake, finding 2 green herbs next to each other was like, oh, we found a cache. Rowan, you are... Oh, the music is staying. You're off to sleep. You're not running away. Oh, of course not, Rowan. You would never run away. Being the master of games such as this, of course. Have a good night. Rowan is off to hide. To quote Rowan, bye. Amazing, amazing. Yes, take it easy. I don't think you'll miss too much, Rowan. I think I'll be on for, I don't know, maybe another 30 minutes. We'll see, we'll see. I have a decent audience size, so I hope, audience, you're enjoying yourselves. I do feel like I've become much more aggressive at this game over the course of today. So like the back half of last stream and this one. Take the green herb. Take the green herb. Now watch if it for some reason this thing came back and messed with me. Sorry, if for some reason it weren't green. No, it's green, okay. Yes. I'm glad that the game was very generous with 3 things there, even if I did use 2 of them. I feel like those 2 were justified, if it means clearing out this hallway. We knew it was coming. And the death mask means it wasn't optional. So like, I don't know. I feel good about that. Oh, hang on. No, I missed the kerosene. I probably should have refilled. That's okay. Here. What do we got here? I would love, one, to sort all of my healing. The good news is, like, we have a lot of healing. I should be thankful for the healing that we have. The less good news is I'm slowly but surely running out of places to go. Like, sorry, to confirm, we know this is a helmet. This is from the other side. This is from the other side. And this, like, there must be something with the power. Has anyone just been keeping a death counter, or have you just been too good? Oh, roaring, oh. My death counter these last, like this? Have I died on this stream? On this specific round, I mean. I've died lots in too many times in the other ones. Like, I did a lot of resets at the start of this stream to try and be optimal. Sorry, no, my point being, oh, yeah. So this wing needs the helmet key, whatever this is gonna give me. I assume the elevator is gonna be the thing. We'll get the power on or whatever, you know, we'll solve something in here. Maybe we come up, we make a loop, and then go fight a boss. I don't know. Whatever the case is, we'll figure that out in due time. But this wing does not have a lot more to offer us. That, you know, we need the gemstone, and I don't think we have the gemstone. This is also a helmet key? Sure, yeah. Which means it's starting to look an awful lot like we need to go fight a snake boss. This hallway and this should be empty now, because there's a zombie here that we're going to have to deal with. So we kill a zombie, and we burn that zombie. And then we run back. We run back, we get other stuff, we come back again, in through here, fight a snake with a ton of healing. And you know what, honestly? I think if we go fight a snake, we'll bring the serum with us. Because, I think there could be a case to be made for us having the serum. Because, like, we weren't allowed to move into the next room without, like, if we tried to do it without examining our buddy, Joe was like, I need to get the serum. Just enough for one dose. So I'm thinking maybe because Richard's dead, maybe this will assist us in some way. However, I think the snake required a shield key. We'll take 2 full heals. We're gonna drop off the ammo. I wish I could move these around. Do we take the grenade launcher? I think maybe we don't. Apologies. I'm looking at how many ink ribbons we have. We have 7 ink ribbons. Pumpkin was saying that there might be an ink ribbon shortage toward like the middle to back half of the game. So we definitely don't want to oversave. Before you ask, yes, I do trust Pumpkin. 1 empty slot is a little scary. Maybe the shield key's only good for this door, and then we get rid of it. That would be nice. Whatever happens, we have to kill a zombie in here. That's the rules. And I might do it with a pistol, because we have so much ammo. But do we save? I think this is our snake killing setup. I was almost gonna say we could take saves with us, and if the hallway clearing goes well, we can save and go in. Actually, I see the issue. It would have been a cruel golden fish for Pumpkin to tell you that you're not supposed to save until the end of the game. This is true. This is true. We're actually not going to fight the snake. If we do accidentally, that's fine. I might go and like unlock the door, because I think we can unlock a door without going into it. But I'm thinking we have a 1-use fuel canteen. It could be worth doing some shenanigans. I will say we are starting to get a little bit low on fuel, which does mean potentially we have to deal with some crimson heads. And I don't want to deal with crimson heads. Oops. We have, I think, is it 2 more doses of kerosene in the area that we're like our save room here, and I think we have 2 in the what I'm calling the dog hallway. Which is not totally optimal, especially since we don't know what the kerosene situation is going to look like as time goes on. Alright, let's go. I'm definitely not as familiar with this mansion as I am with RPD, despite I think I've put more time in. Oh, no, okay. That's okay, that's okay. That's fine, actually. Okay, maybe not. That's unfortunate. And what makes it more unfortunate, in addition to being hurt... Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, no. I gotta heal first. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, really? Oh, strategic withdrawal. Yeah. Okay, so now we know that they can bite you if you attempt incorrectly to do stuff. Well, now we use that. I did notice that she stomped on his head. It would be really nice if that stomp was a head destruction. But we're going to find out pretty soon. Oh, it was. That's okay. I feel like it's... Yeah, we've used quite a few heals back to back. But there should not be a zombie in here. Good. If Richard comes back as a Crimson Head, that's a problem, but it's a problem that we would have had to deal with regardless. Like, the game would be throwing it at us. Here's the shield key. There's no further use for this key. Discard? Yes. Okay. That's probably a boss room in there. So it's time for us to mosey on back. Oh. All things considered, the fact that that zombie didn't wind up leaving a body is a net good for us. Do I want to commit to killing this zombie as well? If I do, we have one zombie hanging out up here. And I think what we would do as a strategy is we run in, duck in here, pop out, go in. Which I think we can do. I think we can leave and go in without him aggroing. I mean, we expected to use our kerosene on this zombie. So as far as I'm concerned, this is not a... We're not losing kerosene if we spend it on this zombie. He comes around, we shotgun him, because I do think we use the shotgun. He drops, we burn him, or his head exploded. And then we have stable transit from the lobby to here for the first time. And then it's unfortunate because we have a limited use door. And grenade launching our way through here will probably need to happen. But even so, I think having... I guess the question becomes, how much mileage do we actually get out of this hallway? when we know we're going to have to go through here, which is a limited resource. Like, I would want to get to this item box, make sure I have the wind crest, make sure I have the armor key. I don't even know what goes here. And then when I step out for probably the last time, at least making this one way, I hope it makes this one way. If this became like a wall, we would need to save first. That's a problem for another time. But like, we'd pop through here and then we'd have to like really like navigate through here. Honestly, if we open this up and go through, amazing. We just hope that the game doesn't spawn 100 more zombies here. Yeah. For now, we're going to go through here. We're going to grab this. We're going to kit ourselves out for a snake fight. And I think that means we don't worry about you yet. That's okay. That's okay. Whew, okay. Progress is good. I'm starting to feel like we, we're heading in a direction. The shield key was actually not nearly as, I won't say as useful, but it wasn't nearly as big of a thing. Well, I guess that means we are following sort of a linear path now. This is a lot of careful planning. That means nothing can go wrong, right? Yeah, right, Roaring, right. Nothing can go wrong. Oh, it does save time if I shotgun that zombie in the hall, because I could have gone to the east item box and kitted up that way. But then we still would have had a zombie in the hall that could have been a variable. This is our safer route. So what it comes down to, I don't think I'm going to use you. I don't think I'm going to use you. I think I will need you. I'm going to assume that if this is a boss fight, like if we are going up against the snake, or I should probably weigh the consideration that spiders is also equally valid because there's a bunch of webs everywhere. Whatever it is, serum's going to be good to have. I'm going to carry it just in case. I have not used the grenade launcher. Will the grenade launcher hurt the snake? Only one way to find out. We're keeping the ammo, we're keeping that. Okay, this is me trying my best to to sort stuff. Observe. Oops. That's not really what I wanted it to look like. But you know, we have guns. Sort of, kind of. It's something. Using the grenade launcher in small, narrow corridors sounds fun. I kind of feel the same way, Roaring. I don't really know what it's going to do. But what I do know is it's hopefully going to be fun. This means we're only going to have one slot, but I think if we kill the snake, if it drops something we couldn't pick up, surely we could go back for it, right? Now at this point, we haven't actually done that much. Like, we cleared this out. Is that all we've done? We cleared this out. We got a kill over here. Is it worth saving? Because, like, a lot of what we did was trial and error and kind of just figuring out where the keys go. And we don't have any other keys that we want to do stuff with. And, like, unless we're gonna do the great blow up zombies with grenade launcher push, which is possible. I don't really mind dumping grenade launchers into solving this problem with the assumption that it's going to be solved. Maybe we'll have a zombie hanging out here, but, like, that's potentially doable. He'll wander out and we can check this, and then we can maybe deke him in. Maybe. That's so narrow, though. Like, this is already pretty narrow for dodging a zombie. I could... I think I save. My goal is to always have... Yes, we use the increment. My goal is to always have more, like, 3 increments in reserve, always, if I can. We will overwrite. We've solved one of the keys. I'll tell myself that's important. And I think we have little else to do but the snake. In theory, I could go, because we've saved, I could try and clear out that big hallway. Kind of by any means necessary. Just go in guns blazing. And if it works, awesome. If it doesn't, we reload. I think this music is kicking in because the glass broke and the game's like, ooh, this area is dangerous now. Game, for once, I feel like I'm one step ahead of you. I know that won't last. I know my hubris will blind and corner and kill me in the end. I was talking to Flint today about this game, and I was saying, like, I feel like RE2 kind of dropped the ball by not having Crimson Heads, especially with how much of a focus there is on making the RPD your own, with what zombies you kill and how you dismember them. A Crimson Head system, I feel like, would be pretty neat. We have the pistol equipped. That is by design. What do I care to lose? I would like to come out of this fight with one full heal still in my inventory. I don't really know how much... If this is a boss fight, can you imagine if it's not a boss fight? Here we go. Yep. Oh, hello. Hey, Snakey. Death mask? Yes. I don't want wine casks. Oh, he's speedy. Hang on. Hang on. Do I need to fight him? Hang on. I got the death mask. What does the map say? It says it's solved. Hang on. Did that work? So I'm gonna be so honest. That was really anticlimactic. Climactic? Okay, sure. I'm not even gonna... So here's the thing. If I go back there and I fight the snake, is it gonna drop like an optional thing? I almost want to look it up. Would be hilarious if the snake opened the door and followed you down the corridors. It's funny you mentioned that, Roaring. I was about to say how thankful I am that this game doesn't have like a stalker enemy, like someone who follows you around. That snake winding its way through the narrow corridors and essentially being like an impassable roadblock. Like, you know, you can deke out the zombies, but like if a snake's filling this hallway moving through, good luck. I think that would be like kind of really neat. Resi 9 kind of did that with one of its enemies, but in such a limited context that I would only sort of count it. Yeah, okay. That's fine, I guess. Now I really don't know what's next. I have all this ammo. I guess we take this zombie out. No, there's no point. We really, because we've saved and because we know that's like a really easy in and out adventure. I guess we go up here and we deal with 4 zombies, which is a boss fight in its own way. But in order to do that, we need to make sure we have the key. And the heck, we need lots of stuff. So I'm gonna drop this off. I guess I'm gonna drop the serum off. Perhaps. This guy might be reanimated. So we take that route just in case. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm wondering about that. Resident Evil does love... You really wanted a boss fight, and you've been robbed of one. Now you need to manufacture a boss fight with the zombies. Precisely. You get me, Roaring. My other thought is... Am I gonna fight Yawn again? His name is Yawn, right? I think that's right. There are some variables, though. Because, like... I don't really know how the structure of this game works with some of the different things that can happen. I'm pretty sure it's possible for Richard to live. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's possible that like different people make it out of the game at the end. But I feel like I haven't met that many people. Anyway, the death mask goes away. Yeah, I am curious, because we have one more death mask, and I, off the top of my head, have no idea where it would be. I don't even fully know where we're supposed to bring them. I assume it's to the basement area. Look at that, we're getting there. Oh, hang on. We are going to examine both of these. Death mask. No nose. Death mask. No eyes. Oops. Here we go. I'm gonna put you... Oh, I have to put them together. Yeah. I assume we don't need the serum, unless, yeah, who knows if the snake might punish me for my my cowardice. Incendiary shells. Can I check what kind of shells are in this? Yes, grenade shells. Interesting. Okay. I think we want incendiary shells. Because the purpose of this is to burn bodies. I'm really hoping that it's one shot. You hit a zombie with one incendiary grenade, and it's cooked. I don't even mean that in the Gen Z slang term or the Gen Alpha slang term. I just mean it gets physically cooked. We barbecue the zombie. I also don't really know the zombie placement, so that could be nasty. I'm thinking, like, what other variables are there? I am really gonna have grenade shells away. I want the wind crest. I only have one heal, which is not ideal, but I can double back. It's safe to come back here. It just takes time. Fuel canteen and lighter probably are good, but I'm not going to take them. We want the armor key. That's the only other key that we need. I think it has to be the armor key. Like, the helmet key is in use all over the place. I don't know what's here. I know there's going to be a dog if I go this way, but honestly, we will use a shotgun on the dog. We're going to kill this guy. If I kill this guy, I need, I envision myself using pistol rounds, not nade launchers. In which case we would want matches. Okay, well, you can see me in real time here where I'm struggling to figure out exactly what I'm going to do here. I'm going to say... Oh, ammo there. Fuel canteen. One use. No, I can fill it back up. We have spaces. You hear the cogs whirring away. Indeed, indeed. Nade launcher's there. We need the key. We need the crest. This is not a pick up items moment. This is a what do you call it? This is a clean house and prepare future routes expedition. And you know, the fact that we actually have to structure like an expedition like this is really cool. Like, I think it's really neat that the game has forced me to plan around like a very specific set of events like this. Go in here. I am feeling, I would describe myself as dangerously confident. I feel perhaps a little bit better about our situation than I should, if that makes sense. Could be a zombie in here. Never know. I know there is one back there. I wonder how that works with his aggro, because he's not gonna push the cart around. We go this way. The good news is there's also kerosene down the hall and to our right. That way. I'm gonna guess that there's a zombie this way, but I don't really remember what the camera angle looks like. I think it opens on our face. And because of that, maybe it's better to have a shotgun. No hubris, just plain old optimism. Yeah. Goal number 1 is put myself in a position where I can see my enemy. Yeah, see, that's not good. Okay. Oh, okay, don't go there. Okay, that's good. Actually, let's do it. Oh, no. Okay. That's not good. In fact, I would say that that's quite not good. I was really hoping I could blow him up. Please? Oh, that's not good at all. That might seem like a not ideal use of resources. I'm actually totally okay with it. Okay, nope. I don't like not being able to see him. And you're not aggroing. Here, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go in and out. This guy had his head crashed, so he should not come back. Okay, he's gone. I realize I'm not at full health, and I really don't want to do certain other things again. Oh, come on. You can't not change the camera. Oh. You have the serum for snake bites while getting munched on by zombies? Yeah, you'd have thought the living there would be more biohazard. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I have to run out here and then aim. I don't love how many shots I just used. Oh. Was that worth it? 2 incendiary rounds, 3 shotgun shells, some pistol rounds. I don't care about the pistol rounds. I have so many of those. It's a boss fight. It's a boss fight. Now I wish I had killed you guys on top of each other. Now run away, please. It's also entirely possible that there is a 5th enemy I gotta deal with. It's also entirely possible that the dogs kill me here. Not at full health, clutching your side like you've got a sore stomach. It's true. Okay, yes. Oh no! 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 Hang on! Hang on! Hang on! We are popping that. I don't. It's caution to full is not ideal. Oh come on! Well, you know what? That might have killed me. So. Please stop. Please stop. Oh, okay. That was unfortunate. But it was in the name of solving this future problem. And we're gonna have to do it again anyway. So we've got a path. There are many things about this that are unfortunate. Armor key, wonderful. Yes. Okay, you're there. Okay. Nope. Okay, that might actually kill me. Nope. Yeah. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. Indeed. That is, I would say, most unfortunate. Fight your fears and survive. Oh, I'm giving it my best shot, game. Okay, well we are in the mood for a snake. I don't think we need the serum. Or that. Or the ammo, really. We do want the wind crest. Armor key. Actually, let's just do this. Let's just do this. Check this out. Oops. Okay, if they make a movie adaptation of this, they should make it clear that the whole team ate some bad prawns and got heavily intoxicated, hence why they move slowly and clutch their sides. My goodness. Roaring, you're a genius. Oh. I love that it's prawns specifically. Also, lesson learned on this front. Here's what's gonna happen. You may notice I'm not even going for the snake right now. The snake is giving us a death mask. And it's easy to get. Like I feel like I could go with nothing. And we've already used the shield key, right? So that door is open. We've killed the only zombie between us and getting it. It's a cutscene and a mad dash to deke it out. I don't think I'm that worried about it. So what I think we do is we do the tough stuff first. And I'm going to even go crazier here and say the tough stuff in this case is going to be us going through that crowded hallway. We know that we don't need the shotgun right away. But sorry, I guess what I'm thinking is best case scenario, we fight our way through, and laser pointer, we fight our way through here, and when we're here we kill the zombie, We make sure this zombie's dead, and we don't worry about the bodies here too much. It sucks because this is kind of where we need to get our kerosene now, so we probably will need to fight some more dogs. But if we open this, yeah, like nothing on the second floor is going to connect us here. So I'm like sincerely hoping, like, unless the third floor goes around and does like a whole bunch of stuff we haven't seen, I'm really hoping that this here somehow, in some way, connects, so that we have some sort of like loop that we build. And then I can have a bunch of Crimson Heads in here, and it's easy to get the kerosene if I need it for other stuff, but we just don't worry about this hallway that much. But we do have to thread the needle through to use our stuff. And I think we need the Wind Crest, and I think we need we know we need the armor key. We just have to use it. So it's mad dash to get through. And if I die, this is not me rage quitting, but it is quite late for me. So I think this will be my last like life, if that's if that makes sense. I feel like we made some progress. I would like to get rid of the armor key. Fingers crossed, you know, if we if all goes well. I'm gonna get you here. Pardon me. I am going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do you. Incredible. I'm not going to worry about you. Okay, this is doable. Oh, no, okay. Not great, not great. Laying the groundwork for why this won't be a rage quit. I see that. See, yeah, oh, no, we do these things. That's okay, that's okay. Better on ammo. There is a body that was left behind, and I don't like where it was left, if that matters. Use the armor key. There's no further use for this key. Discard. Yes. Okay. All of this to get to this room, which I feel like, given that it's a little loop, like a Yui. Is that a raven I hear? Bring the light of truth to the three spirits. Oh, okay. Oh, is this a puzzle room? Picture of a valiant wearing a bracelet. It's set in yellow stained glass. There's a switch here. Okay. Oh, some weird angles here. Lisa, protected by the three spirits. Okay, we have a green headpiece, purple amulet. It's like a garnet bracelet. Bracelet, a necklace, and a crown. Okay. Switch to the bottom of the picture. Press it. No. Picture of a valiant wearing a bracelet. Yellow stained glasses. Switch it. Press it. No. I need a red bracelet. No. This thing wearing a crown. It's a yellow stained glasses. Switch here. Press it. No. There's two necklaces. Oh, weird. Oh, I wonder. I see. Check it out. Everything here is in primary colors. Switch here. Press it. Yes. So we have, we have orange. No. Bracelet's orange. Should be purple. Deep red. Ooh. What was its original color? Red. I am thinking we're doing some primary color mixing. Turn to orange. So we had yellow, and then we made it orange, which means we've added red to it. The crown should not have red in it. Yeah. Yeah, so see, we're adding we're doing the mix. U didn't work, so I'm going to assume that this is going to work. Yeah. Now we match. Switch to the end of the bottom picture. Is it? Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Use the lock. It took a lockpick? Oh no. So I'm in caution. But things are looking pretty good. I don't even think I want to use the wind crest right now. I think armor key. Why didn't I discard it? I meant to discard the armor key. That's annoying. If I'm on caution, do I first aid? No. It's okay, it's okay. We're doing, Okay, we don't mind that. I'm thinking we do a little bit of navigating. Oh, actually, I think we ditched these, and we definitely ditched the armor key. Throwing caution to the wind more literally than usual. Yeah. So I think the wind crest gets used in here. And I don't know if it actually opens the door or not, and I don't actually know anything that's in here. It's entirely possible that we have to go here anyway. But my priority right now is to get some heals. Part of me wonders if I should use the green herbs that are upstairs. But no, I'm heading to an item box anyway. Do this. Do here. Oops. Wait, was there kerosene left in here? We'll give it a shot. Oops. Half the kerosene, refill it, yes. Only a little bit left. Okay, so we have one more kerosene dose in there. And 4 doses in the dog room, which is unfortunate because that's where Crimson Head's going to be. Because I really don't intend on dealing with that Crimson Head. Oh no, like I absolutely won't, because we have yeah, sorry, I didn't even clue in. But this is a path now. So we can go down here, deal with one zombie, and then get in. And we loop up. There's a zombie here. But that kind of like, yeah, we have 2 zombies as opposed to 2 zombies and a Crimson Head. I think that's fine. And if I really need kerosene, I'd go in there. I don't think that's that bad. But we're not saving yet. And the reason for that is we have a snake to do combat with. Armor key, I meant to discard you. Putting you up there. In the hopes that we never think about you again. Ugh, I wish I could combine from this menu. Here's what I'm thinking. Shotgun and pistol, very useful. Oops. I think I'm gonna eat 2 green herbs. To try and heal myself up. It is a little concerning how many green herbs I have. Not concerning. It's comforting. But I want to condense them a little bit so that they're not spread out like this for some reason. There we go. We take the death mask with us. There we go. Still no save. It's okay. It's okay. Said this was our last life, and I intend to live this last life to the fullest. I think what we'll do is we're gonna do some saving. Is that my mouse in the corner? Look at that. Look at that. What are you doing over there? Hide. I like how safe things are getting. I know that's not gonna last. I know. Oh, I can't even imagine. Like, is there an equivalent of like the sewers in the lab that we have to do? Like, this is a pretty crazy game, if so. Sorry, Eek. Oh no, thank you, Roy. Thank you. I'm gonna do the snake first. And I really hope I didn't just get like super lucky the first time. Watch, he's gonna bite me. I'm not gonna have the serum. I'm just gonna die. Through here. And then we're gonna have 4 death masks. I'm gonna tell myself that's a great thing. I'm gonna finish off my root beer in a minute here. Hey. I know there are people. Yes. Okay, okay. Hey. Okay, we're good. The thing is, I'm like, what would the snake drop if I killed him? Like, I'm like, could he drop some grenade launcher ammo? a bunch of shotgun shells. I haven't found like any shotgun shells. I think I've been going exclusively with what the tiger gave me. But like, I don't think there's anything that he could drop that would be worth it. Like, no single item that I can think of. Maybe I'm simply not thinking outside of the box. You know, maybe he drops a magnum with infinite ammo. But regardless, it's hard to say. What if it just drops a mouse? Ooh. Oh no, the snake ate a mouse. I'd love to not... Come on. Oh, that angle really gets me. We're fine. I was gonna say, I'm surprised this counts as a different room. But to the death mask, yes. Now, what specifically did the file say? Book of Curses says, the 4 masks. There they are. When they fall into place, evil will awaken. Now I'm thinking the natural route that we've taken, and not everyone would take this. I think most people would get the snake death mask last, probably, just given the way this all works. But suddenly we've made like really good progress here. I mean, on this stream alone, we've cleared out what? We've done this room, we've done this, we've done this, we've done this, we've done this. It's like, yeah, we've done a fair bit of little things for sure. Oh, there's an item in here, and I don't even know how I would begin to approach looking for it. Maybe it's in this area. There's probably something here, but there's a zombie, and I really don't want to be back here with a zombie. And I definitely don't want to make either of these guys a Crimson Head. Anyway, my point being, we almost certainly go down here and place a bunch of stuff, and we're going to have to fight something. Do I have what it takes to fight something? Side note. If Chris has 6 inventory slots, that means that if he's in my position, he has to take 4 death masks and 2 items, unless you can. Oh, sorry, you can probably drop things one by one. Then it comes down to. Do we have what it takes here to do what must be done? I think the answer is yes. Crumbling tombstone. There's no name or inscription. Oh, what the heck? Where's the zombie? I don't like this. Oh no, that's exactly what I want. I'm assuming there are no zombies because we have this, which actually makes sense why that metal gate is a loading zone. Because it means if I get number 4 and step out, like it doesn't have to despawn them in real time or anything. It also is probably like this because, for whatever reason, this is the same area as these. And given that we're going to fight something here, I wonder if there will be shenanigans between these things. I'm suddenly fearful. Because we we're kind of like lazy with this area, and there are what, 2 living zombies and probably a crimson head. If the game decides that this northern area is not our friend, it could spawn a bunch of stuff here. Graveyard shenanigans? Surely not. Actually, hang on. I have a plan. We run down here. Uh-oh, something's moving. Was it like this before? Oh, sorry. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Oh, here we go. Stone statue with a hole where the eyes should be. Yeah. Stone statue with holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. Now... Oh, what? So my thought here, I was about to make the comment, what if the game is faking us out, and on the 3rd mask, this thing bursts out, and we have to fight it at 3. Surely not, right? The nose should be... Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Okay, okay. Now this one here we could do, and we're gonna have to fight something. Now I probably could just flee like this. And wiggle my way out. But the fact that things are despawning... And the game is, like, I think very clearly conveying a certain ambience here. I think it's time that perhaps we save. Actually, no, hang on. We're going to make the most of the fact that there's no zombies here. Because it means we can take swift passage this way. We can collect a shotgun. Absolutely, I'll take them. And we're gonna go kill a zombie with our shotgun powers. Which is a little bit stressful, but you're not afraid of a little death mask, are you? Oh, stop. Oops. There we go. Now, we are going to be attacked, and we should have line of sight on him. I'm going to try my best to... Amazing. Look at that. It's locked. There's an emblem on the doorknob. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. He's dead. That's wonderful. Now we go this way. It's a weird looking door. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oops. That's no good. That's no good at all. Hang on. Hang on. Pardon me. What are we doing? Pardon me? Was I not at full health? Pardon me? Well, that's our last life. I am looking something up. Are they? Am I? Oh, I'm looking into it. I thought for sure we were fine. Huh. My goodness. Well, conquered the snake, conquered the zombies, but defeated by the puppy. Tragic. Yeah, so our work is going to be cut out for us, unfortunately, next time. Let me at least look at where we left off. The good news is the puzzle's easy. And I think if we do the snake first... Well, no. Yeah, so the good news is this is easy. It's an item. We know where the shotgun shells are. And we do this. Oh, it's upsetting because... Well, it's upsetting for a number of reasons. I thought for sure we were fine. On health, I mean. That's brutal. That's rough. My homework for next stream, which will be probably tomorrow, is to find out if I actually need to aim down when they attack. Not that was the issue there, but my goodness. Yeah, that'll be a next time thing. I'm gonna say I got greedy, but yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, the good news is next time we build our expedition. We know how to fight the snake. We've done it twice. We know how to do this puzzle. That's really easy. We know how to get this. So we'll have the 4 death masks. We'll have shotgun shells. Honestly, I don't feel like we were greedy anymore. I want to get as much mileage out of a save as I can. And I don't know if it's enough to do 2 relatively low risk death masks. Cause like the snake seems pretty chill, and this is just a puzzle. Like we grenade and shotgun, and then we've shown we can navigate this. And we have no shortage of health once we get back here. I yap. I'm gonna put my cap back on my root beer because I didn't finish it. Oop. That's what I get. It's not a twist off. I'm kind of just resting the cap. That's fine. Well, in any case, I think that's where I'm going to call the stream for tonight. It was a better run than I maybe thought, but not as good as I maybe would have liked. Yeah, our work's going to be cut out for us. I assume we have a boss fight that isn't the snake. The snake was our fake boss fight. But yeah, all in all, I've praised this game a lot as we've gone through, so hopefully it doesn't come off as me leaving all salty like. But no, I'm excited for our next one as we conquer whatever's down here. I'm going to assume... I think it might just be a Crimson Head, but I don't know. I do know that there is an enemy. I recognized the name somewhere in this game. Something maybe a little bit spookier. Happy stream, definitely not a rage quit. No, not at all. Looking forward to next session of the Wonderful Week of World. Yes, it should be tomorrow, at least once, maybe twice. This Resi is taking me much longer than I expected, but in a very good way. I feel engaged in a way that I haven't before with this. Oh my goodness, I have to check my map. Hang on. No, okay, good. For a second, my life flashed before my eyes as I thought this might be not dealt with. But yes, we are slowly demonstrating mastery over this environment, even when a single dog can kill me. But yes, on that note, take care, dear viewer, and I'll see you next time.